Hello everyone, happy Saturday, hope you're doing really well. Welcome to another live stream. Hello to you all. We are in Atlanta today. Atlanta in the USA, and it's currently thunder and lightning here in Atlanta, which makes it even more interesting. Today, the wonderful team at Orbx, I think it was today the scenery was released. I don't know if it really was today, but I'm pretty sure it is today. Anyway, they sent me the scenery to showcase to you all and to myself. I've not seen it yet anyway, so it's the first time for me as well. So we're going to check it out, have a little look at it, and see what it is like. MCR Sniper, hello. 10 gigabytes installed is insane. Yes, this scenery is a whole 10 GB indeed. It is a whole 10 gigabytes. This is the Mako Sim Cancun as well, correct. It's about a 2-hour flight today down to Cancun. There's two options today. It was either, what was I going to do? Atlanta to, where was it? Miami, which I thought was a bit boring to Miami. It would be a much shorter, but a bit boring. Or go down to Mexico and Cancun, make it a bit more interesting. So I thought we would go down to Cancun. Jason, good evening. Welcome. And yeah, so that is the plan for today's flight. Shall we get straight into the... Oh, now the camera's too low. I can never win, can I? It's too high, too low, too left, too right, too up, too down. You name it, it is what it is. Here we are, guys, in the simulator. As you can see, we have a lovely overview of Atlanta. And it's a moody Atlanta today. This is the first glitch I've seen. There's just a few glitches texturally with the car park. I think the closer you get to it, the better it will be, to be honest. I think that's probably the way it is. But obviously, where we're quite high up and zoomed out, it glitches a little bit. But it's not the end of the world for a car park, to be honest. Jaden, you've uninstalled it because it doesn't perform very well on your laptop. You have 16GB RAM, which could be a factor. So yes, that would probably be it. It does seem to be a very dense scenery. I mean, first of all, can we take an appreciation of how good it actually does look from up here, though? It does look absolutely beautiful, the scenery. Even so much detail for the aircon units over here with the spinning aircon vents, or whatever you want to call it. This is like Delta's hub. Delta's main hub, I think Atlanta is, if I'm not incorrect. And it's a great airport to fly in and out of. I was thinking earlier on, I was like, when we get the Bluebird 757... this would be such a good scenery to fly in and out of for the Delta 75s, and also the A320s. We've got the monorail over here as well, kind of ends there, but the monorail kind of goes all the way round. So they've got quite a large patch of scenery developed over here. So let's have a little look at the station. Actually, first of all, let's go here. This seems to be the entrance of Atlanta Airport. This looks very nice indeed. Got some lovely people. Oh, he's very passionate, isn't he? He's clearly cancelled or missed his flight. Very passionate man. Hope hay fever isn't too bad. You're currently on your way from Hong Kong to Perth, currently over Bali. Nice flight, MCR Sniper, very nice. My hay fever today has come and gone in stages. So at one point it was really quite strong, then it kind of died off over lunchtime, and now my left eye, I don't know if you can see it or whatnot, but it's absolutely... oh, it's itching like mad, so I'm trying not to touch it, but there'll be at some point I will have to touch it and itch it, so I might have to spray or go wash my face at some point. If I leave, that's where I've gone. Your PC would explode with a 10GB install. Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, it's one of the biggest sceneries, so that's kind of why it's a really big scenery. Well, how much basic space it takes up. Jamie, hello, did you hear 757? You sure did. You sure did. Should we wait at the station for the tram? Or the monorail, whatever you want to call it. How do you think it takes very long to get here? Or do you think it kind of... It says 3 minutes. Should we see if it takes 3 minutes? I don't know what way it would actually come, but I want to see the monorail approach onto the station. Jamie's arrived from Skiathos. Are you in Skiathos now, Jamie? Have you already made it Skiathos? If so, how is it? Are you enjoying yourself? Skiathos is incredible. I love Skiathos so much. Right, my patience has run out. If I can't see the monorail, I'm not going to wait around for it for too long. But, oh, look, there's one. Oh, there's another station, is there? Let's have a little look over here. What's over here? But overall, guys, scenery looks really nice. We'll have a look inside the terminal as well. We'll see what it's all like over there. This is the main terminal building, so I guess we can come inside to Hartsfield Jackson Atlanta International Airport Domestic Terminal. Oh, okay. Nothing there. It's okay. I think... No, you're back from Skiathos. Oh, how was it? Did you have a good time? Was it really good? I'm so jealous. Love, love, love Skiathos. Did you see the lightning? It's not the best of weather here in Atlanta, guys. Not the best weather at all. Marvin, hello. Good to see you too. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good, man. Oh, come on, GS. This is the thing with Chase Plane. Let's move it up. Come on. Come on, Chase Plane. Let's get there quicker. Hang on a minute. We've got this. Adjust. Hang on. Movement speed. Up that thing. There we go. And then we want to bring it down. Oh, not that far. Bit more. And then a bit more forward. Here we are. So here is the tarmac, or the main terminal of Atlanta. I have to say, ground clutter, ground textures look very, very nice. They do look really nice. I mean, look at the ground. Textures look good. It looks very American in a way. Do you know what I mean by when I say it looks really American? Like the jet bridge look really American. The floor markings look really American. Although that is a tiny... I don't know. It gets sharper as you get closer to it, to be fair. It's a bit washed out. Here's our jet bridges. No texture in the jet bridge, but if we go into the terminal, there should be some textures in here. Here we have it. So here is one of the terminals here at Atlanta. You can see that we do have some Delta screens, some passengers chilling, waiting for their flights today. We're not on vatsim, by the way, guys, because we're checking out the scenery, and I wanted to kind of focus on the scenery itself. And it's really busy here because it is one of the new sceneries, so it would have taken quite a while to get out, unfortunately. James, hello. We would love to have been on the 757, but Flex 35 and A321 Neo was very, very powerful. Who did you fly with again, Jamie? I can't remember who you flew with. Remind me who you flew. You don't get it with Cancun because Paraguay sceneries run fine, Palma runs fine, Mako Manchester runs fine, Dalaman runs fine, and Simwing. So it's basically this, yeah, this scenery must be quite dense. And actually, to be fair, it is, because my CPU is running at 65, like constantly. Usually it's about 50 something. So performance at this scenery is heavy, I will say that. Here's our beautiful aircraft for the day. It is on the Phoenix A321 with sharklets. Sorry, Chase Plane's going to keep popping up. With sharklets is the one we're in today. It's the same as yesterday, but this time with CFM engines instead of IAE. Like I said, if we had a 757, I would have done this flight in the 757. Unfortunately, we do not. Also, guys, remember yesterday I was so thirsty the whole stream? Well, I've got myself a big ass bottle of Evian, so here we go. I shouldn't be thirsty and running off stream for drinks of water. Maybe for a decaf coffee, but not for drinks of water. So yeah, here we have it. So far, I really like the scenery. It has good colouring, good texturing. There's a tower over there. Should we speed run it to the tower? Let's have a little look. Oh, actually, I want to have a look at this terminal, the red terminal. I always remember Atlanta to have a red terminal, so I want to have a little look. Chanex, Jet 2. Here we go. Here's one of the red terminals over here. Finley, hello. Just got back from Cardiff an hour ago. Amazing photos. You put some on Discord. Sure thing. Can you show them on stream if you want? You do it in a minute. I can show them during the cruise. Give us something to do then. Oh, actually, do you know what? That's back to front. These are little pet peeves of mine when sceneries do this. Right, I don't know if it's a copyright thing or not, but it is slightly annoying when this is part of the texture. And like that could be better. And also a TV screen like that could be better, I won't lie. Like I said, I'm very honest. I am thankful for Orbx for sending me this scenery, obviously, to showcase and check this out. Externally, it looks beautiful, I won't lie. It looks absolutely lovely externally. I guess internal maybe could be a little bit better, but, well, it could be better internally. However, how often, and this is where I kind of like to mention these things, how often do you fly... Hello. How often do you fly inside the terminal? You don't, do you? So, you know, you do focus more on the external and the actual airport itself rather than what's inside. But here is the tower today. He actually greased it into Skiathos. Good for him. It's racy greased in Skiathos. May have to purchase this when an A220 757 looks like good scenery. It is a really good scenery. Really enjoyed it. Well, enjoying it so far, actually. It looks really nice. Good quality, high density. Textures look great. Ground modeling looks great. Grass even looks pretty decent. Maybe. But also, look at all this. This looks really, really high quality over here. There's a few flickers, but I think that's just where we're so high up and it's, you know, doing its bugs like that. Another terminal over here as well, but overall, from a bird's eye point of view, this scenery does look very, very nice indeed. And I'm looking forward to getting the aircraft loaded and getting out of here and flying to Cancun. And we will definitely also, there won't be a return flight tonight, but we can definitely get this aircraft back into Atlanta at some point to check out the arrival scenery as well. Shall we head over to the aircraft and get our Phoenix 321 loaded up? Here we go. So the scenery is going to load in again. So here she is, guys. Here she is. I will show you all the flight plan before we get into the flight deck. Also, what interesting weather for today as well. Like, it's not exactly the best weather for a scenery like this, so absolutely excellent that we have some interesting weather as well. Aviation Spotter, hello. Og, hello. You just watched the Red Arrows and Midlands Air Festival. Nice one. Very nice. You haven't caught a stream in ages, Elijah. Well, today's your day. Welcome back. Welcome back. He said it wasn't something he was hoping to do since it's a short runway. Exactly, yeah. I guess it's Scathos and, you know, Jersey and places like that. The idea is to just get the aircraft down. Like, you don't want to be buttering it. And also Kinthos as well. Otherwise, you've got to go around and that costs the airline money, which you don't want to do. You're flying Heathrow to JFK on the BA 777. Nice one, Og. Enjoy your flight. Your laptop is a gaming laptop, so you know, but you will still be cautious of what scenery. Of course, yeah. I mean, there is limitations when it comes to laptops as well. I used to have a laptop that I used to do stuff on, and there is so much more limitations than in PCs, so I completely understand where you're coming from with that one, Jaden. Potentially, man, we could do a Kahoot during cruise, no worries. I might do an American airport one, we'll see. We shall see. Maybe like a GeoGuessr as well, fill in the time. See what we can do. Guys, today we are Delta 1964 from Atlanta to Cancun in Mexico. Airbus A321, 2 hours and 6 minutes is our flight time, so not too bad at all. 2 hours down, we can probably make it in 2 hours to be fair. Cruising flight level 3.5 and we're step climbing to 3.6 after Playa. Cost index is a 21. We have 156 out of 230 passengers today, so we're not entirely full. And we're departing at runway 27 right, which is just this direction we're facing right. No, it's not. It's the other direction. And we're on the Bang 3 departure and arriving into Cancun directly to runway 12 right. So there might be a star we can find later on, but we shall figure that one out when it gets to it. Apart from that, I have chatted enough about the scenery. We've had a little bit of a look and a walk around. So next thing we can do is obviously depart out of here and see what it looks like from there. Also, I have disabled GSX invoice because I don't want to hear cha-ching every time I take off. It ruins the immersion for me. So no cha-chinging today at all. Here we are in our beautiful 321 flight deck. And we've got the Hughes livery for Delta. So we've got a few added extra bits of things here in the cockpit with the dispatch notes as well. In the throttles, we've got aircraft tech log. There we go, leave that one up there. We've also got that annoying click spot for the window shades. So there we have it. That's what we've got today. Should we get this aircraft switched on? Battery 1, battery 2. You done the same as well, Jaden. Yeah, I didn't like the whole cha-ching. Like, if it didn't have cha-ching on takeoff, I might have kept it. But I don't like the whole cha-ching while taking off. It's a bit odd. But hey ho. External power. Beautiful sound. On. And we've got the old ADRSs today. So ADRS off to nav. Cruise supply on. We're going to leave off the 2 sensor fuel pumps. Nav and logo lights are 1. And as Jamie said in Discord earlier on, the nav and logo lights 1 and 2 is essentially a backup system. So number 1 is the system you want to use, and number 2 is a backup in case number 1 fails and you can't dispatch a flight or go with a flight if nav 1 is inop. So nav 1 has to work in order to fly. The only time you can put nav 2 on, or nav and logo 2, is during the cruise if nav 1 was to fail. So it's a very interesting comment Jamie mentioned, so very interested in that. Just got a notification saying a member for 18 months. James, 18 months? No way. How's time gone that quickly? Thank you for your 18 months though of support. That's mental. Appreciate that so much. Wait, that's over a year. I just realised. That is a mental. Thank you, James, for that. You just got to wait 10 minutes to upload the photos. No worries, Finley. No worries. Delta Airlines. Hello. Makes sense. Oh, what I was talking about. Oh, God, sorry, guys. We're a bit late. We're a bit late today. We're never late. What the hell? Right, GSX boarding only. And nav2 should switch on automatically. Really? Interesting. Jamie, thank you very much for your 5-month membership in economy. Thank you very much for that, guys. I'm loving all your, what's it called? Your memberships, like the months it comes up with. It's so cool to see how long people have been here for. It's actually crazy to me as well. Like, really crazy. Let me show you all the altimeter for the day. So, here is our long-ass meta with a $ at the end of it. What is it then? That's a lot of stuff here. Altimeter 29996. There's a few lags with the scenery as well, I've noticed. 29996 is set. Oh, this stupid speed brake. Something else I think is bugging it around slightly. Surely it's not been 18 months. I didn't think it's been 18 months either, but I guess it clearly has been. You're going to Cancun this year for the summer, but you had to rebook for a holiday in Dalaman. That's not a bad change, to be fair. Dalaman's nice as well. We'll go to the AOC menu and init data request. Exactly, that is cheating. Cheating.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Cool, there it is. Init page, init request.
Passenger's bus is coming.
Guys, don't forget to smash the like button as well if you're going to enjoy today's stream. Give it a little like and engage, and that's very, very much appreciated. IRES is aligned. Wind, we'll do a wind request as well, and as it is quite hot on the ground, 27 degrees, we're going to switch on the master switch and get these Pixel passengers some aircon so they don't all sweat behind us. There we go. Wind request is also completed. Like I said earlier on, we are DAL 1964, so pop that in there. Cost index was 21, and we're cruising today flight level 350. Pop that in the flight plan. Thank you, Finley. And we're departing at 27 right, so we're going to pop 27 right in here, and we're on the Bang 3 departure. Transition luck, and we'll insert that into our FMC. You've just started doing it on the Phoenix, but you've always done it on all other aircraft. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so that is all done. We'll wait for the APU to become available, and we'll stick on the bleed. And the passengers are boarding nicely. Now, I didn't install a GSX profile, so I don't know if it comes with a GSX profile, but ideally we need that air bridge attached. So we'll toggle the jetway. Is it going to do it? Maybe not. If you could, you'd be super chatting every stream, you would get a business membership. You never know, A-man. One day, turns out the jetway was attached. There we go. 1 left and 4. Why are all doors not open? It's a bit interesting. Bangs what? 3 bangs. There we go. Jetway looks a bit more attached now, doesn't it? That's better. Much better. Look at that. Ah, we've got the Delta sound pack as well, guys. And, oh no, they're going to copyright me. Copyright, copyright, keep talking. Copyright, copyright, keep talking. Copyright, copyright. There we go.
Boarding pass, please.
Boarding pass, please. Boarding pass. Hello, sir. Welcome on board. Boarding pass, please. That's my American accent. Right, company message. What have we got them banging us about? Load sheet, accept. There we go. So guys, what do you think of the Atlanta scenery so far from what you've seen? Do you think this is a scenery you could be purchasing in the future? Once, like I've said a few times, once the 757 releases, this will be such a good scenery. And do you know what?
Good afternoon.
The A321 with Sharkless, I think is the closest thing we have to a 757 in the sim in terms of look. I know they don't look the same, I know they're not the same aircraft, but I'd rather fly the 321 over the 737 to try and replicate 757 ops. So, yeah, I don't know, she looks fit. The thunder and lightning as well. Could have chose a better day to do this, eh? What a lovely view. What is this? Next view. Thank you. There's so much mods at 321. Oh yeah, completely. You couldn't purchase it if you wanted to because it would probably explode my PC. Damn. We don't want that. We don't want any exploding PCs. And to be fair, my PC is sitting at 63 degrees. Also, guys, I had my hair cut today. No one's mentioned it. A bit sad. Could you not tell? I've had a lovely trim. Probably can't, to be fair. Doesn't look that much different, does it? In the mirror, it does. On the sides, it is. Maybe it's a bit too mushroomy on top. Oh well. Oh, don't even, Jamie. I've got a spreadsheet of the flight requests. I've put you in red, so you really, really stand out. But I've got you all in red. For me, no. That's because you don't normally fly to America, which for me will be flown by the PMDG 777 or Individuals 330 from Europe and Vector. And yeah, no, I agree, Jaden. So, for example, the scenery for me is not something I would buy personally, but as it was gifted to me. But for me, America, I've only got 3 sceneries in the States, so it's not often for me to. It's not often that I get to fly in and out, in and out, in and out of the States because there's not that many options for me to fly in and out of. But now we have Atlanta, obviously that has expanded my US ops. I also would love to do Frontier, a Frontier one as well, because I've actually never flown Frontier in the simulator either. So that would be a good one to do. That would be nice at some point to do that one. Hello, more Jack. How many your streams? Oh my god. Sorry. Ooh. Hi, Jack. Haven't been live in a while. I've missed your streams. Thank you, more, for saying that. I've missed you in my streams. Very nice to see you, as always. Thank you for joining. 10 out of 10. Thank you, James. Appreciate it. When am I back to work? Tomorrow. I am back to work tomorrow. I've got a 4 sector on lates. Sad. Very, very sad. Og, how far is your flight request? It was Edinburgh to Funchal. Oh, I don't have that for some reason on my spreadsheet. Og, do you mind popping that one through again so I can add it on there? Apologies about that. I don't seem to have it on. I don't know where it's disappeared to, but I don't seem to have it here. Sorry about that. Yeah, if you add it again, I'll make sure I put it up to the top. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 member requests. So I'll try and fit it in slightly early. I'm trying to bang through them. I also had 2 weeks off, so it would have been less than that. But obviously, where I had those issues, I'm a bit backed up with the member requests at the moment. If you don't mind popping that one through again for me, that would be great. Apologies if that one got, for some reason, not here. I don't know why it's not here. But yeah, pop that one through again, and I'll add it closer to the top for you. You missed yesterday's stream. To be fair though, it was still a long time, wasn't it? Still a long time. I do find America boring to fly in as well sometimes, but I think it depends where you're going. Definitely depends where you are off to. There are some really cool places in the US you can fly, but if you're doing like domestic routes, staying in the centre is a bit boring, I have to say. Also, where you're travelling so long as well, yeah, it's not my top place to travel in the sim, that's for sure. But there is a lot of cool places that you can fly to. Like great scenery, mountains, you know, crazy. Exactly, James. Lots of cool places to fly. There is. You decided against the 350, 340 since you're more of a Boeing person. I'm joking. You'll be buying the PMDG 300E in the near future, having purchased 200. Good idea. Very good idea. Oh, I know, James. Thank God it's cooling down tomorrow. What is the temperature tomorrow? Is it a lot cooler? Oh, 23 degrees. 23. Aren't we being treated? Then it goes down to 20, 18, 17. Oh my god, I can't wait to be filming in those temperatures. That would be so much better. So much better. Where is yours? Where is my jet? Bristol to Lisbon. Yours is not too far at all. Yours is literally about 2 down, so yours won't be long at all. The thing is with the flight requests is that some people request, even members request the same. So for example, there was 3 EasyJet requests in a row. What you have to also remember is that I have to keep content interesting, so I can't fly EasyJet 3 times in a row. So when I last flew EasyJet, it was the request Luton to Alicante, and obviously next after that was Bristol to Lisbon in EasyJet, yours Finley. But obviously I'm not going to do that because it's 2 in a row that EasyJet, so I have to kind of separate them and space them out to make it more interesting. But yours is not too far down at all. But don't worry guys, fear not, the requests are still going to all be done, so don't worry about that. Your request will be seen. Sure, it will be there. Right, how are we doing with the boarding? Are we nearly done? We've got 6 passengers left to board. I just realised that we've got Southwest boarding us. That is despicable. Despicable. You re-requested Og, thank you. I will get that up to the top. Oh yes, I've seen it. Oh, I probably, yeah, okay. And we'll highlight that yellow so it goes up to the top. There we go. Cool. Same thing with your request. Obviously it's going to Madeira and I've just done Madeira, so I'll have to wait a little bit to go back to Madeira again. But it's on the list and it will be done. Is it out or is this pre-release? I believe it's out. I hope so. 1 hour ago. Yes, it's out. It is out. It says add to cart. £22 it costs. So it is out. You can actually get this scenery and fly in and out of it as well. No worries, James. Lurk all you want. Lurk all you want. No worries at all. Guys, boarding has completed, so we are nearly ready to go. If we go to mass and balance, we're going to send this information to the MCDU. Departure perf, it is wet here. We're going to do a PAX off departure. Sync final load sheet, sync weather, and calculate. Send this information to the MCDU as well. And if we go to the perf page, it's flaps 2, up 1.1, 132, 150, 150, and flex temperature is 54. APU bleed can come on, the 2 centre fuel pumps can also come on, and we're going to switch on the beacon light and get push and start ready. Initial climb out of here on our charts shows us that we need to be at... Oh, it doesn't actually matter. There isn't really an initial climb, it's... Because no HC either, so actually we'll just climb it all the way up to 350. So 350 is set on the MCP. CSTR, VOR is set as well. And we'll get rid of that. We're going to shut the flight deck door. And we're going to set this to auto TA. Lock the flight deck.
Release parking brakes.
I don't think I actually chose the direction. We're going to choose nose right. Nose right, tail left.
Release parking brakes.
And parking brakes are released. Ignition start, and now we're going to start up engine 1. Guys, let's go to Cancun. Exciting. Very, very exciting. Just going to wipe my nose. Okay, I'm back. Did you miss me? I bet you did. Hello, welcome on board.
We'll be showing you the safety video. Once the video has concluded, we'll be in the aisles to answer any questions you have before we're seated for taxi out. Again, thank you for choosing Delta today. My name is Susan. I'm your purser for today's flight.
Purser.
Charles. We do welcome you aboard.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brakes set.
Unlocking gear.
Engine 1 available. Starting up engine 2. You just got the pmdg 737. Nice one, Elijah. Do you recommend any tutorials? My tutorials. Let me grab you my tutorials. Delta Airlines.
And the shared responsibility of everyone on board. So, before we depart, please pay attention to this important message. Stow all carry-on items in an overhead bin and place smaller items.
Let me share this with you.
In front of you.
Share. Wait, can I share a playlist? Why can't I share a playlist?
Handheld
Copy.
including mobile phones,
Tow
should
truck
also be
disconnected.
secured.
Bypass pin removed.
Keep the aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas clear.
Left is clear.
If you lose
There you go,
your
Elijah,
phone
that's
device
there for
in your
you.
seat, please do not adjust your seat.
Thank you, Jaden.
and ask
No
the crew
worries.
member for help.
What a nice little demo. Right, we'll get rid of the tech log. Engine 1, Engine 2 are both successfully started. Oh, be quiet, JB.
Your seat has
It's not true. You can follow my landing shores. My landings are 90% of the time beautiful. Don't you worry. AP bleed, APU off. Max auto brake. Ground spoilers armed. Hopefully they stay armed today. Ignition start switch to normal. We're going to set flaps 2 up 1.1. Up 1.1 we have it. CARA. Weather radar 1 and predictive wind shear on as well. The ground staff are clear, so we're going to switch on the taxi lights and the runway turn-off lights as well. And we are set to go to Cancun. Let's go to Mexico. First of all, let's release the parking brakes. Parking brakes released. And we're going to set some thrust. And we're going to watch the beautiful 321 taxi past us. Random, but you would love the Delta uniforms. Oh, I love the Delta uniform as well. We have Delta at Gatwick, and they go through the same security as us. Whenever we see them, actually, I won't lie, whenever you see them, you have to try and push in front of them to be quite quick, because there's so many of them. And they really hold up security, because they have no idea what they're doing for some reason. I don't know why. They're like, does this need to be taken out? Does this need to be taken out? Does this? Oh, it takes forever, so you've got to try and like barge your way through. But their uniform, I do enjoy it. They all have different uniform though, I find. Every time I see them, they're all wearing something different. I don't know how it works, but they look good either way. They do look good. If I had to work for a US airline, I'd probably work for Delta. I do like them. No worries, Finley. I'll take a little look at that later on. You'll give them a watch. Good luck, Elijah. I hope they're useful anyway. Hello, Philip. You turned 23 yesterday and enjoy watching videos. Well, happy birthday for yesterday, Philip. Hope you had a lovely, lovely day turning 23. You are 1 year older than me. And thank you very much as well for watching the videos. I really do. Oh, hello. Sorry about that, guys. You should really be looking left and right. You silly billies. Silly billies. Takeoff config test normal. And we've got a company message as well. We've got 156 plus 5. Since when did Delta fly to Gatwick? I don't know, but they were there last year. Unless they weren't there. They might not be there this year. Pretty sure they are. Yeah, so Delta do fly to Gatwick, I know that much, but I don't know if they're there this year. They have been the past 2 years. Uniform options are insane. I thought maybe it was something to do with purses and stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't know. In the US, crew don't have liquid restrictions, so it confuses them when they come here. But this is what I find confusing as well, James, because if you go through passenger security, there's also no liquid restrictions. But when you go through, like, crew, there is, and that's what I find annoying. You know, why do they have to have it? Why do they not have to have liquid restrictions? I don't want liquid restrictions. I want to take through my Greek yogurt. But I'm not allowed.
If you have any questions.
As we take off.
Full left. Don't put my reverses out, you silly. Thank you. Full left. Full right. Full up. Full down. Is that demo still going on? Jeez Louise. Full rudder left. Full rudder right. Neutral. Beautiful. My neck is being cracked. Oh, do you know what? I'm loving this scenery. I think it looks really nice. Very nice indeed. Beautiful. So we are taxiing all the way down Lima.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Then we'll go to Mike. Thank you very much, lovely. Thank you. Cheers. Bye-bye. At least we get to see the scenery on this taxi route. This must be the Southwest Terminal. Loads of Southwest air bridges. Patrick, hello. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. We are in Atlanta today. You missed COVID when we could take yogurt, hummus and drinks, etc. through the crew lane. That sounds like a good time. Hummus, do you know what? That is such a good point. I went to buy carrots and hummus the other day, and I was like, I don't know if I can take that through or not, hummus. I didn't want it to be taken away from me because it wasn't bloody cheap. M&S stuff, do you know what I mean? It's like £4 for some hummus. And I was like, I really don't want that taken away from me, so I decided against it. But if you can't take hummus, I'm glad you've told me, because I would have taken it through eventually and obviously get it taken away. Apologies for the delay, guys. We are delayed. According to Valanta, today we are delayed. We are going to be landing about 25 minutes late. Blame that on the airport ground staff, shall we? Shall we? Never my fault, as you know. Never my fault. Another Delta terminal here. So I'm guessing this is like the main hub for Delta. This is hugely dangerous. Not for my stomach, it's not. Goes down a treat in my stomach. Have you been, right, you know Sainsbury's? Sainsbury's has the best hummus. I can only find it in Sainsbury's. I don't know. It's not their own brand. Sainsbury's garlic and red pepper hummus. This is the best hummus. Oh, this one here, guys. Hang on, I'll focus on the taxi in a second. But this this hummus is the best. If you guys love hummus, that is the one to go for. Honestly, this is the best one. Garlic and red pepper. Stick that on something, your chicken or whatever you want. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Go buy yourself some. Atlanta is the headquarters. Love it. Love it. Can't wait for A320 and 757 here. It's going to be so much fun. 747 and A380 only. Interesting, guys. So the A380s... Oh, look. Fly Delta jets. Well, indeed we are. Indeed we are. One time they tried to take away my lasagna. And I was like, excuse me, that is my dinner. I've got a 4-sector. Please don't be touching my lasagna. Swabbing it. Look at this thunder and lightning. Oh, Atlanta. Nearly there, guys. When is the next long haul, Joshua? Good question. I actually don't know. But that is a very good question. Maybe when we get 10,000 subscribers, I'll do a overnight long haul on the sim again, on the stream. That would be good, wouldn't it? Did you guys enjoy that? Sure you would. Okay, TARA, auto, predictive wind shear, ground spoilers armed, max auto brake, pack 1, pack 2 off, taxi lights take off, landing lights and strobe lights on. We are ready to depart. Not the lasagna. I've got lasagna again tomorrow for my dinner as well, so better not go. Oh, look at this. This is cool as well. Got the really nice scenery. It's got a lot of... Oh, it's a bit lumpy and bumpy here though, isn't it? It's got a lot of interesting buildings around here, Atlanta. Never flown out of here in the sim before either, so... Love to see you do a city again to Italy. That would be good. That would be good. We're going to take the full length today, all the way from Mike to Lima Alpha, which is this one here. No worries, Patrick. Right, let's go. Guys, you know the drill. If you've got any toga emotes in the chat, do put some toga emotes and the rotate emotes. Let's go to Mexico, to Cancun, where hopefully it's a bit better weather. I haven't actually checked the weather in Mexico yet, but we'll have a little look, see what it's like. At least it'll make the departure a bit more interesting. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff. There's a checklist. How do I click the checklist? It's not letting me click it. Yeah, true. We can't do over 12 hours. That is true. So annoying. I went to replay that and I was like, where's the rest of my stream? But yeah, I couldn't watch it. So annoying. Okay, let's get out of here then. Nose down pressure, 50%. In actual fact, 2 secs. Let's start the clock. That would help. There we go. Nose down pressure. Stable. Man flex, 54. SRS runway, also thrust blue. $100 knots checked. V1. Rotates. Bit stuttery, isn't it? Positive climb. Gear up. Yeah, the stutters, I'm guessing, is a part of the scenery, obviously. I mean, it is new scenery, so... Oh my god, immersion! We love the immersion! Bye-bye, Atlanta. You've been great. Lower the nose slightly. Thrust climb. Climb. Pack 1 on.
On behalf of GSX, charging, here's your invoice.
Thank you very much, James, for your super chat for the cha-ching. Appreciate it. That is quite funny, actually. Flaps 1 and pack 2 on. Autopilot 1. Thank you very much, James. Let's get some hypes in the chat for James and his super chat for us. Hype, 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 hype. On behalf of GSX, I'm glad someone could fill in the gap GSX that we have left. Ground spoilers disarmed. Now we're going to open climb up to flight level 350. Speed check, flaps up. Landing lights off. Runway flights, taxi takeoff lights off as well. Well, guys, look at this beautiful departure. A very moody departure indeed. We are shaking around. This is real turb doing its thing. I do think I need to turn down the settings a little bit in MSFS because it is a bit dramatic, don't you think? Like, it seems to be every flight that I do, and obviously it shouldn't be every flight, I don't think. I love the 321. It just looks so good. Sounds so good as well. Yes, Joshua, I have. Easy Ox. I think I have anyway. Tomorrow is my last FA flight, actually. My last flight being FA. I'm not going to do a safety demo for 4 months. Actually, 5 months. I'm going to forget what safety demo is like when I go back to FA. Wish me luck with that. Look how beautiful this looks. This looks so nice. Really lovely. There's the airport in the distance over there. Oh, do you see the lightning strike on the winglet, sharklet there? Some more thunder and lightning in front of us. Definitely keep those belts on for a bit longer until we get out of this awful weather. Z is American, we say Z in the UK. True. However, the reason we say easy is because of EasyJet. So that's why I say Easy Ox, or Easy OU, or Easy P. Easy P. Okay, so passing flight level 10,000, oh sorry, flight level 10. However, we're still going through some very dense clouds and turbulence, so we're going to leave on those belts, like I said, for just a little bit longer until it becomes a bit clearer. We'll see if we get the tri-sim wing fade, which we seem to be getting. Look at that. And some turbulence through the wings, through the clouds as well. I love it. I love it, guys. Love it. I'm a man that gets pleased. Very simply pleased. A bit of wing fade and I'm happy. It's a 200th livery. I don't think they have it in that livery anymore, Joshua. I believe they have taken it out of that livery now, unfortunately. Same with the EasyJet Holidays livery. They no longer have the EasyJet Holidays livery anymore. That's also gone as well, which is a shame. I love having like cool liveries. Patrick, you've been on this flight before. How was it? Was it any good? Was it with Delta?
As we climb to our cruising altitude, we'd like to extend a special thank you to each of you. And welcome back to our SkyMile members and Million Milers. Your business and loyalty are greatly appreciated by the entire Delta family. For your safety, it's important to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience.
We'll switch it off in a sec. We will.
You also please remember to use caution if opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during takeoff. We've now reached an altitude where it's safe to use approved electronic devices, and a listing of these devices can be found in Sky Magazine in the seat pocket in front of you.
You wish EasyJet should start doing more businessy routes again. We do still do a lot of businessy routes, to be fair.
Water juices, a variety
These clouds, such high altitude, aren't they? Oh my god, pressure. Stand. Oh, we're not even at transition altitude yet either. Damn.
Beer, wine, and spirits are available, complimentary for our first class and Delta Comfort Plus passengers.
Jack, you're building a home cockpit for the 396. No, way more. That sounds so cool. When you get some photos of that, I need to see that. Definitely, I would love to have a home cockpit. I would like to build my home PC cockpit a bit more, like a few more wind control products would be great. So we'd definitely like to invest a bit more in that myself.
However, you can use your Delta SkyMiles.
Wait, has GEZOA lost? It has lost the livery. Yeah, it's no longer in the EasyJet Holidays livery, unfortunately. It's now just a standard EasyJet orange. See what sign off. It was a good flight on Delta last time you flew with them. Last time I flew with Delta myself was back in 2011. I was just a boy. Seatbelt signs. Oof. Yeah, but when was that photo, Jaden? Because it's not got it now. I filmed it a few weeks ago. Oh, well, this has been put back into the livery again. A few weeks ago, it didn't have the EasyJet Holidays livery because it went through a repaint. Because the paint was like coming off. It looks quite poor, and when it went back in for a repaint, they just took it off. Okay, in 500 feet, we'll put it back to standard pressure. There we go, transition altitude, standard, and standard. I've only flown with Delta myself, man. Got a nice tailwind as well. But apart from that, I've not flown with any other US airline, just Delta. Which is probably why I'd probably want to fly or work with Delta. I seem to be like that, to be honest. We're going to go direct to Cigar, and that might save us some time. So we should be arriving at 8:02. Oh, not that one. And we'll go direct to Cigar, which, like I said, should hopefully save some time for us. Which brings it forward quite a bit. So there we go. That direct has helped us out quite a bit. I'll show you the flight plan and what it looks like. So yeah, was meant to go here, and this is quite like a little bit of a detour. We'll take a bit of time, that one. So yeah, we're going to go from Bang all the way to Cigar, and then like so. If I look at the weather into Cancun, it actually looks quite nice. The winds are 150 at 7. Oh, actually no, it's cloudy. It is a bit cloudy, but the winds aren't too bad, so it's not that windy. It's 31 degrees, it's a bit hazy. Altimeter 299.3, so it's okay. It's not, it could be better. It's just a bit hazy. You've flown with every US airline except for Breeze. Patrick, what one is your favourite? If you had to choose one to fly with forever, what one is your ultimate favourite? If you were looking for another job as crew, would you apply to airlines based on their fleets? Yeah, I would. Airbus fleet. I wouldn't choose an airline with a Boeing fleet personally, because I don't want to have to retrain on that. Because I'm on the Airbus fleet already, it's pretty simple to just go from Airbus to Airbus. I'd have to learn about Boeings all over. Like if I was to go to Boeing, I'd have to learn all over again. Plus, I just like the Airbus way of doing things and the cabins, and yeah, so I would definitely choose an airline based on fleets for Airbus. Would you, James? Would you do that as well? Just for the 330, fair enough. It's a nice aircraft. Actually, what do crew say the 330 is their favourite normally? It's got like really big spacious galleys, hasn't it? Depends. If it is only international, if it's only for international United and domestic Delta. Interesting. I would like to fly with United. They do seem like quite a nice airline to fly with, actually. (18th of May) still had it. Oh, interesting. So has it gone back onto the aircraft then? So I remember flying with the crew, and they, on the OA, the day we flew it, and they said, we all said, oh no, the livery, the EasyJet Holidays livery is gone. So unless they've put it back on and redone it. Due to land to Perth 6 AM local time, so hoping you get a nice Australian sunrise. That would be lovely, wouldn't it, MCR Sniper? That would be lovely. A nice sunrise into Australia. Australia. I was cleaning the keyboard. The States is looking beautiful down there today, isn't it? Looking very nice indeed. Nice and clear skies now. All the thunderstorms stuck in Atlanta, none en route. No worries, man. See you later. Enjoy. Let's get some music on. Let's go. If I type in American, do you think it will come up? Blue Deer. No, not again. Oh, guys, got my headphones on charge. They're gonna die again. Right, let me go put my headphones on charge before they die on me. 2 secs. You want Eternal Gardens? I tell you what, MCR Sniper, we'll put on Eternal Gardens next, just for you. Just for you, I'm gonna do Eternal Gardens. It is a lovely, lovely piece of music. Where is it on my PC? I don't know where it is on here. Actually, I've got to try and find it. Ooh. Eternal Garden. Ah, it should be on my memory stick. Music. Found it. You just deleted Easy OA from your Simbury fleet because you only want one EasyJet standard A320 UK, that being GEJCK. My EasyJet. My EasyJet aircraft. Oh mine. Are we doing the return? No return flight today, as it is about a 2-hour flight and it'll be a bit late. I do have, unfortunately, work in the morning. So, oh, look at that tailwind. Oh, so we'll just be going down to Cancun today, and then after we will go to, sorry, not after this flight, as in the next stream, we might return back to Atlanta. Maybe not from Cancun, maybe from somewhere else. Just to make it interesting, because I do want to arrive into it. California girls next. California girls are undeniable. Dizzy dudes, bikinis on top. Do, you're unforgettable. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Patrick, you want to fly EasyJet sometime? Come and get on one of my flights, Patrick. That's what you want. Don't forget to show your photos. Good memory. I forgot about that. California girls are undeniable. They're undeniable. Oh, 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 oh. Where are they? I can't find them. Oh, I found them, don't worry. I found them. Here we go. These are Finley's photos from today. Oh my god, what is that? I've never seen that before. I like that. I'm more into airliners myself, to be honest with you guys. I'm more into airliners. Have you done EasyJet's longest route, Egypt? I have done Egypt. It's no longer the longest route for us. Longest route is Cape Verde for us. AviationJack Mankinis when? It depends. I've got to do a survey. Nice photos, Finley. Very nice photos. I hope you had an amazing day. Let me now put on Eternal Gardens. If it's too loud, let me know. It might be a bit loud. Yeah, it is now. I can't tell because I haven't got my headphones on. That's the only thing. There we go. Do 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 do. I need to blow my nose. Dizzy dudes, bikinis on top. Oh, the mic was still on. Sorry about that. Louder. There we go. It was Egypt. It was. Nope. It's the music I use in my videos on the cinematics. Oh, I didn't see lightning in the background. That's annoying. No one wants to watch this stream today, I've noticed. What's the ET and the immersion emote then, Jack? Do you know what? I keep forgetting to do it. I do need to do the immersion emote. Let's do you know what? I could just do it now. I'm not even gonna lie. I could do it right now. So I'm gonna do it now for you. Where is it? Here we go. Immersion. There we go. Share. Right, I'm going to upload it now. So the immersion emote should be coming in. You might have to refresh the stream. See if it comes up. Let's have a look if I do this. And then go to memberships. Badges. Badges and emojis. Emoji. Add emoji. Immersion. Upload. This one. Save and publish. Right, okay. The immersion emote has been uploaded. If you refresh the stream, it should come up. We should have touchdown, hype, toga, what the flip, rotate, slammed, butter, and then now there should also be immersion as well. It looks like this. Let me see if I watch the video, the stream, see if it comes up for me as well. Let me see. You can barely read it, can't you? Because it's such a long word. Oh yeah, this one here. Because it's such a long word, it's hard to read it. So I might have to... How am I going to get that more readable, do you think? That's... Hello, A-Man. Welcome back. Prayers for pixel packs becoming soon. That'd be a good one. Not sure it'll fit on there, but that would be a very good one. What if I do immersion? No, that looks weird. That looks weird. Well, hopefully that one... Do you like the immersion emote, guys? Or is it too... I can't change it, unfortunately, because it's such a long word. I won't be able to change it, which is the only issue. Oddly have access to 0 of them. You hit the emote button, but I just get a blank box. Oh. That's weird. You should have access to it, you remember. Maybe something to do with your YouTube. That's a shame. Could update to GFX if it's too big. True. Would you prefer GFX or immersion? Nah, because then GFX, I don't know. I'm not sure. What's another word for immersion? Effects. But then I like saying the word immersion, don't I? To Immy. Hi, Dan. Change the word from immersion to Immy. Emerge. No emotes at all. What about YouTube default emotes? What about those ones? California dreams are undeniable. Fluff. Fluff. That is actually good. I like fluff. That is funny because it's literally like fluff on the wing. That is hilarious. I don't know. I have to think about it. I think immersion will do for now. You guys know what it means, obviously. So I think we'll have to leave it like that and see how it goes. I just heard the door. Look how beautiful our 321 looks. Isn't it nice? What's that game you used to play? Is it World Guesser? Should you play World Guesser? I don't want to bore you all in the long flight. This is the issue. This is the issue with doing like with longer flights. I feel like I'm boring everyone, so I'm gonna have to just do something in the stream. Yeah, tomorrow's my last FA day for a while. I'm missing out on the music. Damn it. So I can't hear it at all. Right, how do I do this then? Single match, final match, create party. Number of rounds. Should you do 5 rounds? Should you do a minute per save? Here we go, guys. Geo World Guesser. Join up, join up. Let's guess some destinations together. See if we can. How do you feel about changing to X-Plane 12? Painting Toto's A321 is much more realistic handling in MSS 2024. It does have much more realistic handling, I do agree. But X-Plane 12, I've invested so much in MSFS that I wouldn't move to X-Plane 12 now. I have thought about it previously, but yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to stick. I will stick with MSFS. Although there are some things where I'm like, you know, I would like to do that in X-Plane, like the 757. I miss the flight factor so badly, but oh well. Because then I'd have to like obviously pay for aircraft, pay for the scenery to look good, and that's just, it's a bit much, innit? It's a bit much. Jack, do you want to do Kahoot? Possibly, man. Possibly. I'm not really feeling Kahoot today. That's the only thing. Anybody else want to join, guys? Okay, ready? game code is 680493. What, back in X-Plane, what was it, X-Plane 10 or 11? Back then. I'm so hot. So warm. California. Eat your dinner. You're such a big. I'm such a big back because my dad asked for some and I said no. Right, are we ready? Let's do it. Here we go. Good luck to you all, guys. Good luck to you all. I done really well last time. Aha. The Church of Pentecost. Okay. Right. It looks like a developing economy. I think it's somewhere in the continent of Africa. I just don't know where. Got 24 seconds. Ethiopia is calling my name. Actually, I don't know. Let's go Ethiopia. Maybe not. It's 24 degrees in Crawley, so no windows wide open. It's not horrible. Good. I'm glad it's not horrible. Okay. Okay. So it was Ghana. So it was over there. So not too bad. Not too well. I mean, we got the continent right at least. This looks like Morocco, maybe, because it's quite deserty. So we can't see the number plates. What about the bus? Cordy. L7. I think this might be Morocco, or is it South America? I don't know now. What language is that? Oh, stop moving the wrong bloody way. That's Spanish, so I'm going South America. Let's go Colombia. But I don't know. Maybe it's actually Spain. +56. Should have looked up the phone. Okay, so I got the continent right again, but it was Chile. So well done for those who got Chile. This looks nice and green, doesn't it? Go down here. I'm looking for a sign. Officer Will, hello. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, thank you. Hope you're well as well. Well. It has been a while, hasn't it? Well, I don't know exactly where this is. It's not giving much away. So, I'm going to guess it's Africa. Should go. I don't know. Liberia? Ghana? No, we done Ghana last time. Don't think it's Somalia. Let's go Liberia. I don't know. Ah, I was gonna go over here as well. How annoying. That put me in last place. Damn it. I done so well. Last time we done this, I done so well. Hey, MCR Sniper. Nigeria. Not quite. Not quite.
Nigeria.
Close. Thank you very much for your continued 4-month membership, Sniper. Appreciate it. I'm just clicking around random spots now. I have no idea where we are. This looks very, very bland as well. 30 seconds. Oh, the fuel. Cespa. Oh, there was a house with a name on it. Okay, another Spanish speaking country. Are we going to go South America again? Venezuela? Let's just go Venezuela. I have no idea. No idea. Maybe it's Madrid. Ah, damn it. It's actually in Spain as well. I literally said maybe it's in Madrid and it was close to Madrid. I should go with my gut. It was Spain. Darn it. No worries, Sniper. See you later. I hope your landing into Perth goes well as well. And I will catch you, hopefully, in the next stream. Enjoy your food. I'm a bit hungry myself now. I had a Big Easy earlier on. I had a massive burger. But now I'm getting a bit more peckish. So the chat of food is making me hungry. Jets. What do we think, guys? So, you need to help me out in the chat. You need to help me out, chat, because I have no idea. Oh. Okay, Jesus. CSS store. What's a CSS? 6. It's sort of English. Taxi. I don't know. I'm gonna go Spain again. Because I have no idea. Oh. The Philippines. Are you joking? I'm the only one who guessed the... Ouch. Okay, I done absolutely horrendous on that one. That is embarrassing. You guys remember when I was doing really good though, don't you? Like a few months ago. A few weeks ago, should I say. How annoying. Well, that's demotivated me for that one. Easy win. Did you get all of them, Parks? Did you win it? Oh. Good for you. I need some of that luck. Oh, send ADC for 24 minutes. Ooh, I saved you from last, Patrick, because I was that bad. I don't know what it was this time. Wasn't doing well, was I? Doing horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Okay, so we're due to arrive at 7:52. So we have an hour and 20 minutes until arrival. We've got a nice tailwind of 40 knots. I'm going to see what food I can eat because I'm hungry. You've been last in all of them, so okay, so it does. I've kind of had a last place coming for me, I guess. Guys, this flight's dragging. This flight is dragging. Oh, Patrick, yes please. Do you know what? I was just about to actually ask for a coffee as well. I was about to go down and get one actually. I've made these last really long, but I have the caramel Mr. Kipling cake to eat. So I'm gonna eat that. And other news, hazelnut Twix are back on offer. No way, Dan. Hazelnut Twix are back. What's the offer this time? Have you tried them, James? I've not tried the latte one. I love the strawberry one. Love that. Yummy, yummy. Oh, I'll have a little look, Parks. Let's have a look before I go make myself a decaf. Juicet daram, juicet daram, are. Oh, Morigny. This is some of Park's spotting. Let's have a little look. Let me show you. Meow. What we got? Oh, look at that big boy. Ho, 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 ho. Damn. Nice shots. Very nice shots. I had to blow my nose, sorry. Pack of 9 for 175. Damn. 9, that's pretty good. That is a really good offer. Really good. Guys, I'm going to go downstairs and just have a little look for some food because I'm getting quite hungry. I'm going to get a decaf coffee as well. So don't go anywhere. I will be back. We're going to enjoy our landing into Cancun at some point. Looks like we've also got some weather coming up as well once we reach the, well, just before Cully. So expect some turbulence to appear at some point. But yeah, don't go anywhere. I'm going to go grab my coffee and hopefully find something to eat. And I will catch you all in a little moment's time. Don't miss me too much, please. Bye. Hello everyone, I'm back. Apologies for the extended disappearance. I was making some spaghetti. Well, lasagna sheet tagliatelle basically now. Which I'm eating off camera. Well, I hope you've all been very, very well since my disappearance. It's not the best spaghetti ever. I had very limited ingredients to work with. So it will do. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. It's basically olive oil and oh my god, is that turbulence? Holy moly. Right, seatbelt signs on. Ah. Ah. It is not the best weather. How often do you raid all the kitchen for snacks when you're hungry? And it's not, to be honest with you, I don't really snack. I kind of try to eat 3 meals a day and leave it there. I try my hardest to not snack. Obviously sometimes I'm not able to, like I had that caramel biscuit thing earlier on, but I try not to in between meals. If I do want a snack, or have the urge to, I'll have a coffee or decaf coffee instead. BRT, hello. Welcome, welcome. That was horrendous, disgusting. But I tried. Rightio, let's get back on with the stream. Get my headphones back. Oh, I can hear the music. Pretty. Playing the harp, in case you wondered what that was. Oh, you recently bought the Phoenix A320. Well, enjoy the Phoenix A320. It's a brilliant aircraft. I hope you're enjoying it. Jack, what type of sauce did your mates give your pasta? So basically, it's like this Italian thing where you just have olive oil. So quite a lot of olive oil in the frying pan. Chili flakes, parsley, and garlic. Garlic cloves. And basically, you put all those seasoning inside the olive oil. And then once that's cooked, which takes about 2 minutes, you then put the pasta inside the pasta. I had no pasta to use, but I had lasagna sheets in the fridge, and I thought I can use the lasagna sheets as pasta if I chop them up nice and finely. So I used that. However, I think I was on the frying pan for a bit too long, so it went a little bit burnt, like the seasoning inside, unfortunately. I finished it though. It wasn't too bad, but I now know for next time how to make it, so could be worse. Alright, let's see fan. Hey, welcome. Hope you're well. Guys, I'm just planning for the arrival into Cancun. This is what we're going to do. This is the idea. So, we are going to go by the Nosat 1 Bravo arrival, which is this one here. So, it's slightly different to the flight plan we have, but it's okay. We'll just amend it. And then we're going to go up to Rudder. We'll probably go direct to Rudder. And then to final into runway 12 right here, which is the plan. So have a look at the charts. We'll overlay the charts. Need to be at Nosat flight level 200, and then Rudder 3,000 feet. And then to capture the ILS, we need to be at 1,300, and 220 is the decision altitude. So let's program this into the PC. And we'll start planning this one now. Not long left for the flight, man. We should be on the ground at 7:53, so we've got about 40 minutes left. We'll start planning it into the FMC now. So ILS 12 right. ILS 12 right Zulu. Like so. And it's the Nosat 1 Bravo. And we're not approaching via anything. And we'll go to the perf page and fill in the details here. There we go. Okay, right. So it is 150/7 knots on the wind. The altimeter is 299.3. So we'll pop that in there. Temperature in Cancun is 31 degrees. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. We'll do config 3 for arrival. And what was to say? 220 was the altitude. So we'll pop that in there. 145 is our final approach speed. And now we should be arriving at 10 past 8, but I think I need to amend a few things. So we're going to go from UN 500. Need to get rid of the waypoint CUN. Oh, I thought something was on my arm then. Right, clear CUN. Insert. Clear that one. Oh, erase. Clear that one. Insert. So then it should be UN 500, UN 522, Rudder. I don't want. Oh no, yeah, Edam. We'll get rid of Rudder. We don't need Rudder. Clear Rudder out of there. Clear that, and then clear that. Clear that. And that should be the correct, best looking flight plan we have. So yeah, 8 p.m. So 9 p.m. will be the time we land. If we have a look at that at the plan, yeah, that looks a lot better. So basically, it's going to come up here, and then in that way. We'll go direct to C1, CI12 right at that point as well, rather than doing that there. So yeah, that is the plan. That looks good. See what starts to come off now. Turbulence is stopped. At least Cancun is hot in the UK, exactly. At least the UK is not that hot. We'll go low auto brake, I mean compared to Cancun anyway. That is the main thing. And top of descent is at 7:30, so 15 minutes till top of descent. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream today and the flights from Atlanta. We will definitely be flying into Atlanta. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? We'll be flying back into Atlanta again at some point, just not today. Been fun as always. I'm glad to hear it, James. Glad to hear it. I'm looking forward to the landing as well. Should we start the landing poll now, or maybe a bit earlier? Let's start a poll. Guess the landing. Smooth. No, I keep saying smooth, but it's not. It's utterly buttery. Standard. And then slammer. There we go, guys. Poll is in the chat. Get your guesses in early for the landing. Let me know what you think. Oh, thanks, guys. And also, here's my lovely mug. Back into business. This is eerie, this music. I want more Spanish. That's better. So chill and fun. Ah, Patrick, too kind, thank you. We go for the chill vibes. We really do. Ole! You got tikka mayonnaise, it's so spicy. Ooh. Sounds it, to be fair. I don't think tikka was meant to be a spicy, spicy sauce. Sounds good though. Why can't I get the checklist to work? Is it got to click here? No. Exactly. The vibes are set indeed, Parks. Sorry. You'll be in Las Vegas for the first time plane spotting over there, which is next Friday. Let me know about it. I'll be plane spotting over at the park. Nice one, Seattle Flights. Definitely do let us know how that goes. I'm going to turn up the fan a little bit. It sounds like a lot of fun. Definitely sounds like a lot of fun. So hot, that fan is making me feel good. Making me feel a lot cooler. The words I typed in for the music was literally flamenco. I did BRT, I did make those wing views myself. They are on my chase plane. I'm not sure if they're public, I think they are. But yeah, so I made them all myself. Oh wait, you can see that, can't you? On chase plane here. So we've got cabin window forward, and we've got cabin aft, and cabin middle right. And yeah, those are the ones I made. Cabin as well. Got a nice shot of the cabin here. These ones are some other views that aren't my own. Quite like this one. This is so peaceful, this music, isn't it? This is lovely. Really nice. Thank you, BRT. Appreciate it. Just back from your air show, your sunburn on your arm and neck. Oh my god. Not enough sun cream. The name of this song is House of the Oracion. Oracion, I'm guessing in Spanish. O-R-A-C-I-O-N. Can't type today. Doing a brilliant job of that. Do I speak other languages other than English? I don't, unfortunately. I try Whenever I go to France, because I love Nice, I always go to south of France, I always try my hardest to speak French out there. So I know it's not, obviously I'm not fluent in French or have a great degree of French. However, I do like to, you know, order my food in French, and I like to do, you know, greetings and whatnot. So I do try my hardest. There's one language I've got the most knowledge of. It is French. Not enough to have a conversation, but enough to get by. It's helped me out on the planes as well, actually, when I do French flights. Un verre, deux verres, trois verres. 1 cup, 2 cup, 3 cups. Je voudrais une pizza margarita, s'il vous plaît. Boisson. Bière. Oui, more than the average British person, at least, exactly. What was the application called again for the wing views? It's called Chase Plane BRT. I will send you a link in the chat. So Chase Plane is a camera add-on by Parallel 42, and it does require money. It's £28 to be specific. I will send it to you, but it does more than just cameras. It does physics as well. So, you know, camera physics. So it is definitely worth the money. I have to say, definitely worth the money. Jack, can you go to free mode on the camera, please? I want to see how fast it is. What, this one? Meow. No worries, BRT. Jack, I can speak some Greek since your grandma was from Greece, so whenever I go to Greece I always order gyros in Greek. That is good as well. It's always good to have some kind... I always think it's good wherever you go, just to try and speak the language. It doesn't have to be anything, you know, like professional, but it's always good to give it a go and to try it, because it seems respectful, you know? It is respectful to give it a go. You know, just because you can't hold a conversation doesn't mean you shouldn't at least try to, you know, at least say the basics of greeting someone in their own language, rather than going straight into it like, hi, can I have this? You know, at least greeting them in their language, I think, is a lot more personable and friendly. And it comes across well, obviously. It does come across well. Show the passengers. Oh, I haven't got the door open, so it's an empty plane. If I open the door you can see them. 2 secs. Yeah, exactly, man. Welcome back, Patrick. Can I open up the curtain? No. Yeah, Nice has quite a decent scenery. It's free. It's a Asobo default one, but I quite like it. It's not too bad. Why is the door not opening? So, what's that? Unlocked. There we go. Right, door opens and the passengers appear. No one in first class today, unfortunately. Hello! Here they all are, hiding. That is so funny, there's no one in first class. Not, oh, apart from their knees. But, here we are. Yeah, I always open the door and be like, Kalispera, or Kalimera, bonjour, hola, hello. And then, oh, the cabin crew will be loving this. No one at the back. Love how they're just like loading in. Oh guys, it is hot in here now. It is a very hot indeed. Shut the door. We're about to descend though. Jack, is it me or does it feel like ages since I'm domestic done a European domestic flight? What do you mean by European domestic? Give me an example of a European domestic, because obviously European domestic is, well, France to France, Spain to Spain, UK UK, Germany Germany, which I've done quite a lot of domestic flights. Oh, you did a 3-hour flight earlier and your PC was spitting flames at the end, too hot. Oh my god, I hate it, honestly. I need to find out some good aircon brands to stick right above my PC. I'd love it. Absolutely love it. I mean, right now my PC is 60 degrees, which isn't too bad. But because of the heat, it's pouring out. Like, it's getting hot in here, and I got to sleep in like 2 hours. Hello, Alessa, welcome. Hope you're doing well. We're just about to start our descent into Cancun. It's on the... I can show you with this little camera I've got, actually. There it is. There's the PC. So there's my side stick there. And then the PC is just there. There's the monitor. And yeah, there is the PC. Wait. No return tonight, unfortunately. Sorry. Little like an Italian domestic to Palermo or Turin. Yeah, that could be pretty good as well. Room tour incoming. Is that what you want, guys? You want a room tour? Let me clean it up for you first before I do a room tour. It has like... Actually, it's not even that bad, to be fair. Isn't she beautiful? No return today because it's really hot in my room and I've got work tomorrow. And I need to go to bed in the next 2 hours, and this is a 2.5 hour flight on the way back, so that's why. I always forget my face is in the way of what I want to show you. There we go. Tiny bit. Ever so slightly. That. Slightly down. No, it's picking up all his laundry. Do you know what? Actually, it's not bad. It's just the fact that I've got like a toilet roll, empty tube on my bed from when I was blowing my nose earlier on. I've got a coat hanger and my iPad. And the side of my bed has like paperwork for my flights. And obviously my IDs are everywhere. So I don't want to leak any of that stuff. So, yeah. It could do the little tidy up just for the camera. But that's basically it. Right, let's descend. I missed it like... Oh my god, look at that turbulence. Bloody hell. More drag. I'm sure it's alright. Get us there quicker. Can I get a shout out for someone? What do you mean a shout out for someone? Yeah, I've seen your flight request, man, but it probably won't be done because I've got loads of member request flights to do. It was United 205 from Chicago to Minneapolis at Squawk 7500. The AC in the background, can you see it? The fan. I wish it was AC in the background. Why are we nosediving into the sea? Like, it's not that deep. Aircraft, it's okay. You can get back on profile. It's all right. Chill. And we'll also get the flight recorder on as well. I'll start recording that shortly. I like this music as well. It's got a bit of depth to it. The Madeira landing was Madeira-ish. The Madeira landing was fine. Nothing wrong with that Madeira landing. Yeah, same, James. I've noticed the VNAV in the Phoenix does need fixing. It's not the best it could be. That is for sure. Dives 5,000 feet per minute, yeah. It is serious. Very serious for that squawk. Let's hope nothing bad happened. Let's hope. They're like aliens. What looks like aliens? You couldn't fly the Phoenix 220 and now you can because you used to fly the Boeing for a while. It takes a lot of getting used to. Yeah, I think if you fly one aircraft specifically more than the other, it does take some time to get used to. So, well done for switching it up and you can now fly both. The passengers. I was going to take a picture of the stream, but it didn't look very good, so I didn't in the end. I was going to upload it to my Instagram, but it didn't look very good. When's the City Seattle stream happening? Probably when I next have like a proper day off and I've caught up on the member requested flights, then I will do it. I still really do want to do it, don't get me wrong, I do want to do it. I've just got to wait for the perfect time. You do short flights to Leeds, Bradford, Charles de Gaulle. Nice short flight. I used to do Leeds flight again actually. I have this, like, not craving, but I have this need for Leeds. Rhymes that. Need for Leeds. You did Frankfurt to Munich earlier today. That is a short flight. Right, let's get the sim sound back on again, shall we? Since we are nearly there. Oh, they're so going to give me that, Antonio. Oh, no, they're not. It's a bouncy one. Tablet's coming back in again. Right, let's go direct to UN 515. So like I said, we landed at 7:54, so we'll start securing the cabin at 44, so in about 5 minutes time we will start getting the seatbelt signs on and getting those passengers strapped in for the arrival into Cancun. How is that pole doing? Utterly bustly is what most people are saying. Let's hope so, fingers crossed. That was really unattractive, that pose. So, see you later, A-man, catch you another time. Bring it down to 3,000 feet. So we'll capture the ILS. So we need to be at 6,000 feet at UN 522. So we'll put 6,000 feet in for now. And now we're going to set the altimeter to the correct altimeter, which is 29903. So 29903 is set, 29903 is set again. We are nearly in Cancun. You see it in front of us? There we are, there's Mexico. Right. Get out my throttles. Isn't Mexico so beautiful to arrive into? Although every time I've landed into Mexico, there's always been this like cloud right in front of it, like blocking my view of the country, which is really annoying. But yeah, turquoise waters are definitely inbound. We love the turquoise waters. It's just so attractive, isn't it? To fly into turquoise water is so attractive. You just want to jump in straight away. You don't want to, you know when you're looking like some of the UK waters, the beach, and you're like, oh, I don't go in that. It's all swampy greeny colour, disgusting. But then you come to places like this and you're like, oh, beautiful. You don't think you've ever flown to Mexico? Well, now is your time, James. Now is a good time. There you go, a little flight recommendation for yourself. You can do Mexico on your next trip. This scenery is Simulations, in case you are wondering. And here's our flight plan for the day, guys. So we have started in Atlanta and we've come all the way down here. And then this is our route. We did have a little bit of a detour here, just a bit of extended routing, and then straight into Cancun. This runway here, 12 right. And in terms of the arrival, I think we will go. Where's the Deltas at? I don't think they're Delta. They don't look very Delta to me. I think we'll go maybe to this one, this satellite. I've not been to the satellite part yet. That'd be quite cool to go over here. Should we go to stand 17 or something like that? I think that would be pretty interesting. See if we can get GSX to do nip into the toilet. No worries, Jaden. Don't miss the landing. Don't take too long. Cancun, and we will select from map. Terminal 2, let's do 16 select. And we'll do Viva. There we go. Probably hold it till you're on the ground. Oh, you got time. Got loads of time. Okay, let's secure the cabin now because I'm scared it might get a bit bumpy through the clouds. So seatbelt signs are on. Cabin crew prepare cabin for landing. And remember to do the config 3 approach, so landing flap 3 is selected up on the overhead panel. I'm going to go to auto brake medium instead because I want to vacate a bit earlier. And I've got the flight recorder doing its job, recording. Try and vacate at Charlie 5. That's the plan if we get it in the touchdown zone. That is the plan. You won't miss the landing, you're alright. So here's our arrival, guys. So we're going to go up to UN 515, take a right turn to Erdem, and then we're going to direct up here into runway 12 right. Jack, I'm vatsim today, not today. Not today. Oh, look how beautiful this looks. The Aerofly TOD mark isn't very accurate because you keep landing way too high When I try to send before the TOD mark, it doesn't allow me. Oh, that's a shame.
Closed overhead compartments.
That is a shame.
Please ensure that your seatbelts are securely fastened and please remain seated.
You like planes, trains, and fun fairs. There's some nice hobbies you got yourself into. Not really a fan of fun fairs myself. I don't really like rides, to be honest. Not a fan of rides, I won't lie. Not a massive fan of them. I think my first roller coaster was when I was about 15, 16 years old. Yeah, 16 years old. And then after that I was like, yep, that's enough. I've done it once. I've done it once, that's it. Oh, that looks so good, doesn't it? Look how nice that looks. Doesn't this look stunning, James? I don't want to leave this view whatsoever. It looks so, so nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely get the scenery. Oh, immersion, guys. Get that immersion emote out. Wait, let me help you out. Yay, immersion. Look how good the aircraft looks as well. Oh, yes. Look at that. Is that... Oh. Oh, that wing is bouncing around like mad. Damn. Can't even see the aircraft. Oof. Look at that. Thank God I put their belts on. Oh my God, look at the speed. What the hell has happened to the speed? Okay, got to concentrate. Gotta concentrate, guys. I didn't realise, I mean, we had a headwind, so I didn't think it was going to be that slippery on the speed, but I was wrong. Completely wrong. Okay, well then we'll go direct. Actually, no, won't yet. We'll follow the flight plan as it is. Okay, speed check, flaps 1. Cool. Who would have thought Mexico would have been like this? We thought Mexico would be a bit better weather than this one. It did say overcast, to be fair, and scattered, but Every time it does that, I think the sim has crashed. It's quite annoying. Hey, there we go. See the greenery. Kyle, hello. So you're late to stream. No worries about it. No worries at all. No need to apologise for being late. There's no such thing. Is this a return flight? No, this is the flight to Cancun from Atlanta. We haven't done the return trip, and we won't be doing the return trip tonight either, unfortunately. But you're just in time for the landing into Cancun. How much more does this make the sim feel so much more realistic, doesn't it? With this winger fade effect, looks so much better, honestly. They're about to get a tropical system moving to Cancun. You're the front end of it. Oh really? Oh damn. Well there we go. We chose the right day to come here then, with a tropical front. Oops. Cloud, get out. What's your favourite airport in the sim? My favourite airport in the sim is probably Nice. I love Nice airport with that visual approach they do. They come around and swing it in. I love that approach. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, look more. Look at that. Oh. Okay, it's bouncy, guys. It is bouncy. Okay, speed 160 knots. We've got flaps 2 set. Next will be gear down flaps 3. There's a lot of sick bags on this flight, isn't there? A lot of kids going to be using those bags today. Alright, we captured the glide yet? Not just yet. I do float whenever I fly to the US or South America. I always feel like I fly into bad weather all the time. Like all the time. Welcome back, Jaden. You made it. Congrats. You didn't miss the landing. Yes, seatbelts are back on, Patrick. They are switched to on. Thankfully, they're not being chucked around in the toilet and the galley. That is quite cool. With that green in the background. Quite like that. Your best landing is going to be 172. Nice prediction. We shall find out. Look at our little approach. Whee! Little snake. Okay, we're about to capture the glide. It's coming in. We'll arm the ground spoilers. You didn't miss anything, BRT. You're good. We've not landed just yet. We are nearly there, though. Nearly there. Hey, glide slope has been captured. Localizer captured as well, and we are 6 miles out from runway 12 right. So far, oh there you go, there's a runway for us, right in front of our eyes. And we're now descending on the glide. We'll drop the gear in a second. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look so nice? Just the layering of it looks really good. I'm going to screenshot that one. Do you still live on your own? Sorry, do you live on your own or still with parents? Still live with my mum and sister. Okay, right. Shall we drop the gear? Gear down, flaps 3, and final landing speed. Oh, it's so rocky. All my days. Okay, landing, no blue. Autopilot disconnects. It's gonna do my throttle, isn't it? Yeah. I have control. Orbx is the scenery developers of Atlanta. Hello. Hello, Harry.
1,000.
You might be right, James. You might be right. It could well be a tricky one. Thankfully, the headwind is straight down the runway, so it's not too bad. I have a deposit to move out, actually, Joshua. I am able to move out, but it is cheaper to move at home. I spoke to a mortgage advisor the other month, actually, so I know what I'm looking for. But living at home is cheaper, and there's nothing really available on the market for me at the moment anyway. Anyway, I shall concentrate. 2 rights, 2 reds looking good. Just try and maintain a decent descent angle and not try and fluctuate it too much. Descent pitch, sorry.
100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 7. 5.
God's sake. I know it was a legal landing, but oh well. Reverse is green decel. I forgot how floaty the A321 is. Manual braking, reverse is stowed. Welcome to Cancun. We made it in the end. And ground spoilers in, flaps up. And we'll vacate here to the left. LS off, master switch, and start at the APU, strobe lights off, we'll leave on the taxi lights. And we can taxi to Terminal 2 just down here. And we'll turn that off as well. Yes, I know, illegal landing and whatnot, blah blah blah, we still got it down. Landing rate was -105. So not bad. Do you really? I find the 321 is so floaty. Like, as in, you don't have to flare as much in a 21. So it's funny how we have the opposite things. Exactly, we take the win. No tail strikes today either. That's the main thing, right? You're flying back from Heraklion 11:50 PM tomorrow, London Stansted on TUI. Oh, I'm glad you had a good holiday. Was the weather nice for you as well? I hope so. I hope the weather was good. My strobe lights off. Oh, my strobe lights are off. Oh no, because I vacated. Jack, what are you doing, idiot? Butter indeed. Right, we're turning right here onto Bravo. We'll end the poll. I do butter the 737 more than the Airbus. That is true. I do that. Okay, we take Bravo 8. I think I chose stand 1-6. Bad memories on the XLR. We don't want that. We don't want the bad memories. We want good memories here. Maybe Munich to Heraklion. Maybe. Okay, taxi lights off. And stand 1-6. Here we go. We're going to swing it in here. And we'll also switch off the predicted wind shear. And the weather radar. Okay, do a normal video leads to Krakow, Ryanair, maybe. Are you flying back or ending stream? We are ending the stream here. We are ending it here today. Just touched down, Jack. Yes, just touched down, Sniper. Good flight. It was a very good flight, thank you. Really enjoyed it. Had some interesting weather on both ends there and back, so made it very interesting indeed. Very windy, but landing was good. It was a long landing, but the landing rate was lovely as well, so I'm not disappointed with that at all. Do we get a room tour? I can organise a room tour for you, don't you worry. We can organise a room tour for sure. Maybe in the next one we can. Tomorrow I'm working, unfortunately, so there won't be a stream tomorrow because I don't finish work till 10:30 in the evening, so there won't be one tomorrow, unfortunately. Guys, shall we replay the landing now? I think we should replay the landing. Thank you, BRT. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. The thing is it going to be a good landing or a bad landing? Oh my god, James. Thank you very much for gifting 10 memberships to the channel. Thank you so much. I heard the bing bong. I was trying to look for what it was. Never came up, but I just saw it. Guys, let's get some hypes in the chat for James and that lovely, lovely gifted membership. So, Kai Patel, Adam, YouTube Thunder, Jamie, Harlander, Liam, Try, Leah, Playing Spotter, and Benjamin. You guys have all received a gifted membership from James. If any of you in here, please do say thank you to him. James, once again, thank you so much for the gifted membership. It means so much. Thank you very, very, very much indeed. Shall we replay the landing? Let's do it. While the ding-dongs go ahead. Let's... Oh, no. Balancer. End. Quit. Let's get some love in the chat for James, guys. Dean, don't you worry about it. You can watch the replay of the landing. We floated it, unfortunately. We blame it on the weather, right? Blame it on the weather. Nice. Nice. Let's go back again. Oh, I flared too early on this one, you can see it. The flaps 3 landing flared too early. Ah. But that was smooth. Should we watch that again so it's smoother? Hang on a minute. Let's zoom in. Beautiful. Yeah, definitely the weather. Hope you're doing well, Dean, as well. Sorry I never said that. Hope you are doing well, Dean. Nice to see you in the chat, though. Look at that. We brought them down gently. We did bring them down gently. Let's go back a little bit. And we'll go back a tiny bit more. Such a butter. Such a butter. You're not wrong. You are not wrong about that at all. Can you put the link for Flight Request? Harry, it should be in the description below for you. Nice. Very, very nice. Finley, in the replay mode, there is no... well, I didn't set the flaps in the replay mode, so that's why they're up. But they were down for real when we landed. Don't you worry, they were. We didn't do a flapless landing. We didn't do one of those. Not today. Maybe next time we could test ourselves with that. Look how quickly we stopped as well. Well, guys, that concludes today's live stream. Thank you all so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the showcase of Orbx Atlanta as well. We will definitely check it out again. We'll return back to Atlanta at some point. So don't worry about that. We will definitely be checking out the scenery once again. For some reason, no matter how I try and land Phoenix, it slams. Do you know what as well, Dean? About 100%, no, not 100, 95% of the time, my Phoenix I slam it as well, to be completely honest with you. So definitely do as well. That was a blip. That was a very big blip. Harry, I'll send you the link now then if you can't find it. 2 secs. Copy. There we go. It's in there. Yeah, guys, anyway, have a lovely rest of your evening. I'm back to work tomorrow, which means there won't be a stream tomorrow or for the next 3-4 days. I'll try my hardest to film some content in the morning if I can. And yeah, that will be today's stream done by. But I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Thank you again, James, for your super chat and also your gifted memberships. It means so much. Thank you for the support. Really do appreciate it. And I will catch you all in the next one. Have a lovely rest of your Saturday evening. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy your weekends. And I will catch you all in the next one. Bye, everyone. See you later. Miss you. Bye.